Good morning, cultists. Welcome back to another Unbalanced Breakfast with CthuLoops. So in our last episode, we made our way towards the White Witch's cabin, and we were stopped by an MacLeod who told us that we couldn't pass, otherwise he would attack us. So I think we're gonna get attacked. Well, probably, anyways. But you know what? That's okay, because we are ready to take on his candy ass and rock him back into the medieval ages.
You'd seek the White Witch despite our warning.
Yes, I'm going to attack you right here and right now. Boom. Apparently, just as I was about to strike, he in fact escaped. And now we're being attacked by Void Wanderers and Void Watchers. I think maybe we might have bitten off more than we can chew. This could be problematic. This could be very, very problematic. We're all doomed. We're straight up gonna die. Well, I hope not, but we might die. Debris, if you could do a little bit more damage than that, that'll be fantastic. Jahan, gonna have to step in and make sure that people don't stay stunned, because that'll be bad for all of us. Can you actually damage these guys? They are void things, so I think lightning would actually heal them. So let's see if we can maybe just do a little bit of ice shard, perhaps? Oh, we actually froze it. Fantastic. Although, well, magic missile isn't like the most damaging thing ever, so I think we're okay. Well, I actually missed. Ooh, Debris. Please don't die. Fabrosi? Encourage. Boosts all those stats. Not the worst thing in the world, but I think we should probably focus on damage rather than buffs. Fuck. Not bad, but still. Debris? Okay. Get these guys dead, okay? Actually, maybe we should try this out, see if that does anything amazing. Whoa! Holy shit, that was incredible. Nice. I say maybe become air to kind of protect yourself a little bit. Jahan? I think instead of lightning stuff, let's make sure that we're using all our, well, freezing touch on this guy, maybe? Nice, that actually worked. And then bitter cold on this guy again. Freeze him up. Fantastic. And let's try to avoid using any kind of like electricity attacks on these guys, just in case it ends up healing them. Maybe. I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but then again, I guess we'll never know until we try. So might not be the worst idea in the world to actually see what happens, maybe? A little power stance, because there's no way you can miss this frozen thing. Nice. Debris? Give him the old 1-2. Again. And he dead. And now you're both stunned. What the fuck? You know what? Let's actually try using lightning attack on these guys. And they are in fact immune to stunning. But they didn't actually take any damage. Or they didn't actually heal them or anything. Huh. Good to know. You know what? Let's get this guy slowed. Do at least a little bit of something to them. Oh, shit. Fabrosi, you doing okay there, buddy? Your head's in a vice? Don't worry about it, man. Just walk it off, son. Walk it off. Aha! They're not immune to knockdowns, though. So we got that going for us. Nice. Jahan? Maybe teleportation. Yeah. Bring them closer to us. Close enough to Debris, perhaps. Oh, that didn't end up tripping it though. Kind of unfortunate. What did that do? It became air. But it's still there though. I think it's actually resistant to physical damage now, which is fine. It's fine.
No glory.
Fuck yes. Holy shit. Okay, so they actually released like a stun cloud. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. What can we do to negate its become air? Is there anything we can do at all? How about this? Frozen wall? Just gonna fuck with it a little bit. And it's frozen. Fantastic. Bear daughter, anything you can do to... No? Okay, cool. Thanks. Let's see if we can knock it down with that. Nope, it just died. You know what? That works for me too. Fantastic. Wow, I mean, that was tough, but we actually got through it, guys. Holy shit. Let's pick all this shit up. And, bear daughter? Unidentified stuff for you?
This is valuable.
Is it though? Is it really? Is it that valuable? I've never heard of it, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I guess if it's that valuable, bear daughter, if you could please do us the honor of identifying it. Is it that thing? It is... I mean, it's okay. It might be useful for Fabrosi, maybe, a little bit. You know what? Bodybuilding? That actually is kind of useful. And I don't think Fabrosi really makes too much use of his initiative anyways, so I think we're okay there. Nice. Oh, before we proceed though, we should definitely make sure that our gear is properly repaired. Because I don't want it to get into a fight and then turns out that I have to repair my shit in the middle of it. Or that stuff is about to break in the middle of it. Which is, I guess, a worse situation to be in. Right? Debris? Can you agree with me on that, girl? I think she agrees. Just doesn't want to say it. And I think necklaces, sarongs, and rings don't get damaged, if I'm not mistaken. Though it could be. I've just, at this point in my life, come to expect that I'm wrong most of the time, so, just go with not my first opinion. Oh, we don't have a belt for Bear Daughter. Guys, why don't we have a belt for Bear Daughter? What is this discrimination? I know she's not a, you know, sexy redhead, but still. She still deserves some, Oh, Jahan doesn't have any, doesn't have a belt either. Well, you know what? That's okay, though, because Jahan is, in fact, an insufferable bastard. So I'm less annoyed with that. Jahan, you can take this one. And anything we can give to Bear Daughter? Maybe the lockpicking and health stuff? I guess for now we can take it. It's fine. What do you have for that? Lockpicking and pickpocketing. Bear Daughter? No. Let's give you the perception stuff. I think that might be useful for Bear Daughter. Kind of. And sure, why don't you take that? I know it's lockpicking shit, but that's okay. What's actually your lockpicking skill? What is it right now? It is at a 3. Not bad. Could be better, but not bad. What do you have? Perception, lockpicking. Why don't you give that to Bear Daughter as well? And Bear Daughter, we're gonna make you have all perception stuff. Because I think you are our perceiver. If I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken, but that's okay. If I am, too bad. Okay, so do we have to fight that MacLeod that in fact summoned these void creatures? Or is he gonzo? Oh, look at that chest. Okay. And plague grenade for Debris, and antique metal shield that Debris will sell eventually. Bear Daughter, you know the drill. Identify that shit, please. It is... Well... Actually, I do kind of prefer your bow still. Mushroom Ikari. Can we get through this barrier? I don't think we can. I remember we have to do some quest around it. We have to talk to this mushroom dude, right?
Are you so desperate for company that you've taken to befriending fungi?
fungi? Well, we're glad to hear it.
Will you eventually become the fungi, the sentient fungi that rules the world in Stellaris? A talking mushroom. Now I've seen everything. Well, you have not yet met the Blorg, but okay, fine.
Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. Have you ever seen a dragon's pajamas? A rat in a Sunday hat? No, Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in the least.
Correction, I have seen both of those things, you fucking prick. But okay, fine. What do you know about this barrier?
It's quite a lovely sort of barrier, isn't it? Who
Not really.
doesn't enjoy
I've seen better.
gentle, breezy motion against one's backside after all?
Actually, that's a very good point. I do like air up my ass.
Then again, we suspect it's been hoisted up by some not-so-savory characters, and we happen to know just how to remove it. The only trouble is finding the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person to entrust such a secret to.
Definitely not me.
Here's what we propose. We've a fresh batch of 3 brain teasers hot off our thinking caps. Perhaps, if you can answer them correctly, we might find you spirited enough to entrust with the barrier's deepest, darkest secrets.
Okay.
But it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight. So, do you have what it takes?
Maybe later, thanks.
I must say, though, that I've never before seen a chicken so perfectly formed into the shape of a human. What's your secret?
If I liked eating mushrooms, you'd be in my stomach and on its way to my butt right about now. That was a terrible threat. What do you know about the White Witch?
Well, that particular topic just happens to be our forte. We suppose we could start flapping our gills as easy as summer grass, but where would be the fun in that? We do so love a good brain teaser after all. And it just so happens we've a fresh batch of 3 riddles hot off our thinking cap as we speak.
Again?
Perhaps if you can answer each and all correctly, Source Hunter.
Yeah.
It isn't all fun
Okay,
and games.
in a second. Okay, let me first quick save, okay? Just calm the fuck down, please.
Are you addressing us?
Why would I have that option to say that same thing again? I've already said that. Like, oh, talking mushroom, now I've seen everything. Oh, am I gonna say that every time I see this thing? Good grief, okay. Barrier. Yes, get it. Yep, up for the challenge.
Better news than the Orc Queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin. Your first riddle begins thus. The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
I'm obviously an ear of corn.
An ear of corn?
That's right. An ear of corn fits perfectly.
Bravo, bravo, bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown? A pumpkin with silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now, on to our second riddle. And this one's sure to stump you.
Can you please cut it with a color commentary? And
I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. Who am I?
Cannot lay, but only lie. You are a stone.
A stone?
That's right. A stone fits perfectly.
You've done it again! I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm liable to present the very last riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings, so hold on tight.
No, it's okay. My stockings are actually grafted into my skin, but thank you for that.
As long as twice the width of a toad's tail, as many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum, I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I?
A butterfly? As many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. Half the number of seasons per annum. So, isn't there 4 seasons? So 2 eyes? Wait, no? Neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail. Toad has no tail, so you've got no neck, right? Taking off 2 minutes too late. Neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail. Well, butterflies kind of do have necks, though. Twice as long as the width of a toad's tail. The fuck? Gonna go with butterfly, because I mean, the only thing that makes sense to me is the, known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. But the eyes as many as half the number of seasons per annum. So that's 2 eyes though, but butterfly eyes have compound eyes, so they're technically more than 2. Neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail. 2 times 0 is 0. A man has a neck. Weather vane, I mean, they're usually in the shape of roosters, but fuck it, you know what? Butterfly.
Ooh, very
Okay.
good, very good. The last person who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about space-time.
Oh, zigzags.
Not you. You stuck it out until the very end, you crafty little so-and-so. So, what would you like to know?
Okay, what do you know about this barrier?
One thing we know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it, but his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it. Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to.
Okay, what do you know about the White Witch?
We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know?
Who is she exactly?
Some call her the Guardian of Lucula. And by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest. And she's been here since even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th, can recall. We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "How do you do?" every morning. We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in.
Okay, do you know anything about the White Witch's involvement in the murder of Counselor Jake?
Murder? That doesn't sound like her at all, no. Much more interested in patching things up than tearing them down, that one. Then again, it's hard to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so? We suppose if someone held a sword to our caps, we'd fight them with every last spore we had.
Okay, so where is the White Witch?
Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know. The last we saw her, she and her apprentice Almina were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those Immaculates were on their trail.
Alright, fine. So we have to find this wizard Madarito? Oh, Maradino. Okay, how the fuck do we find the wizard Maradino? Could you tell me how to find...
something interesting.
Whoa. Maradino. And also, can you all tell me where babies come from? Oh. Nice. Oh, fantastic. Oh, wait, we can identify them? Oh, what? I didn't know we could do that. That's awesome. We can just straight up identify these things in here. Oh, Perfect. Debris. Debris. Thank you. Alright, so we need to find Maradino, but...
Takes you quickly, source hunter.
Oh god.
For a second tide is swelling.
Fuck no. Quick save time, bitch. Oh my god, not again. Fuck me. Ah, jeez. Maybe I should have backed up a little bit. Crap! This ain't good, guys. This ain't looking good. Oh, jeez. Jahan, I think we need to heal Fabrosi. His stupid little head is being crushed magically. Oh, crap. How are you already at half health? The fuck is this? Holy shit. Okay, these guys are level 9 now? Weren't they level 8 before? Fuck me. Good god. Okay. Bear daughter. Shut the hell up. Whoa, Void Whisperer. Good grief. Let's try to get this guy killed first. He is not giving Fabrosi a good time right now. And I think we can get you relieved from your stun.
Stones hold you no longer.
Yeah, sure, whatever you just meant with that. Fine. Let's get you healed up, Fabrosi. And then see if we can maybe freeze one of these guys. I'd say let's try to freeze the Void Whisperer. It appears the most, it appears to be the most powerful of the bunch. If you could please...
Aid me.
Fucking kill him, Fabrosi. God, you are so annoying. Missing with an 89% chance to hit. Unfucking believable. Kill this bitch. Fantastic. Get out of here, Void Wanderer. Oh, Jahan, you know what? That's okay. You can take it, buddy. Debris, you're okay too. Bear Daughter, however... Yeah, I get it. You need a healer. Is that what you're trying to say, Bear Daughter? I'd say let's go after the one that is currently targeting Bear Daughter specifically. Oh, that actually... Oh, wow. Master Stroke there. And heal yourself. Great. So lightning doesn't work on these guys, but I wonder if Head Vice will. Let's give it a try. It didn't do any damage, but at least it blinded them, so we got that going for us. Fabrosi? Give him the old Rammy Ram. Immune to knockdown. Why? Why is that? Can someone please tell me why? Debris? Let's have you do that. That's not gonna work for us. And then I guess make your way over to the Void Whisperer. Try to set yourself up for a nice little backstab session soon. That guy's still blind. Fantastic. So go ahead, Bear Daughter. You have our blessing to rock this bitch's socks off. Nice. And then I guess we might as well try to go for the guy who's currently knocked down. Oh shit! Good fucking job, man. Okay, that's not gonna work because they're too far. Maybe we'll try to use Ice Wall on this bitch. And it froze them. Fan-fucking-tastic. We'll slow that guy down so that at least he's not doing like critical amount of damage on us. Well, at least you got him killed, Fabrosi. And then let's give her the old daggers drawn. And I think this does a shit ton of damage.
I can smell your fear.
Well, I don't see how you can, considering it's an lightning elemental, basically. Or a void elemental, maybe? I don't know. Okay, sorry, Bear Daughter, if you could please... Nah, don't go after that guy. You can't even hit him. Go after this bitch. Nice. A lot of damage there. Absolutely fantastic. And finish him. Perfect. He's dead, okay? Calm down, Debris. Fuck. I say we should probably heal Bear Daughter. I'd rather not have to waste a resurrection scroll on you if I can avoid it. And then make your way over to him. Or her. Or it, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Nice! What, are you confused about that? Fantastic. Let's go with range precision this time. And boom. And... Okay, I was kind of hoping he would die, but you know what? That's okay. What?
Great show of savagery, source hunter. But I wonder how you'll fare against an obstacle you can't
Oh, jeez.
into submission.
Okay,
We
will you...
escaped the void by the skin of our teeth.
And still this shadowy
I needed
barrier.
that.
There must be another means of removing it.
Okay, I thought he was gonna attack us. So it's kind of, Whoa! What the hell? What? Oh, I see. You guys move from spot to spot? Good grief, mister. Good grief. I thought maybe I somehow got my camera turned around and shit, but apparently not. No, I think those things just move around. Or at least it spawns in different locations, right?
I sung of chaos and eternal night.
Okay, bye. Alright. So we need to find, Maribeth, the wizard, or whatever. Can we... Oh, we can. Look at this. We can actually look inside the house right now. Hey, Immaculate Sorcerer, we Summoner, we see you. And we can actually see inside the house. Can we just... No? Okay, cool. Mirror of Astarte. Is that something that we can access right from here? No? Yeah, we're gonna pick some mushrooms around you. Hope they're not your cousins or anything. I mean, if they are, then I don't really give a rat's ass. Okay, so how do we find the Wizard of, Marlborough? Any indication as to how we find him? No. It's just that we have to find the Wizard of Marrakesh. Fuck me. Okay, fine. I guess we're just gonna have to look around then. Oh, look! Penny bun mushrooms! Nice, we can make ourselves some nice little potions then, can't we? Let's get those made right now, actually. Minor healing? You know what? Yeah, make all of it. Oh no, we're running out of empty, potion bottles. No! This is the worst thing ever. Let's actually give all of our shit to Fabrosi. He'll, merge it all up. And then give it back to us. I think. Can you? You can. Good. Let's merge all the shit up. It's fine. And then we will distribute it amongst the peasants. Equally. Right? Kind of. More or less anyways. And we'll split that up too. Great, so we'll give 3 to you, 3 to you, 4 to you, because Debris is also kind of in the front lines. Right, good. Let's move on. Enough dilly-dallying. Oh shit, what is that? Alfie? Uh-oh. I think I remember needing a bloodstone to heal Alfie. So, let's not approach him just yet. Maybe let's come back once we have a bloodstone in our possession, perhaps? If that's even possible. Do we have one? I don't think we do. Or am I mistaken? No, I'm not mistaken. I don't think we have a bloodstone in our possession right now. This is just kind of unfortunate. What can we do in the meantime then? Can we go around them perhaps? So I'm fairly certain we do need a bloodstone or something to heal them up. Or maybe there's a bloodstone around them. Perhaps. Or do we find one around here? Maybe? I have no idea. Istrid's corpse.
It seems he was eaten by a beast.
Well, what makes you say that?
Partially eaten, to be more precise.
Fair point. Oh, augmenter. I forget what that's for. Silver Glen, Forest Mines, and Sicile. Great. Well, I think this would be a good time to end this episode, because I think if we go up here, we get attacked by orcs or something? We get ambushed or something, I think, if I recall correctly, which I might not. And I think this path is laden with traps and all that shit, if I recall correctly, which again, I might not. And we'll come back in our next episode. We'll try to find the wizard, Matthew, or whatever his name is. I cannot remember his name for the life of me. We'll try to find that wizard, and then we'll also deal with the Alfie and all that shit in the next episode. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.